Hey, welcome online, Art 270ers. I think I've got my computer issues fixed, and I think today is the day we start class. So here's hoping. um, we Just as a reminder, this is the main book that we're going to be using, Art for the Fun of It. Mine's got a sticker on it. Um, it is what we'll do most of our daily reading from. The other book is Draw in 3D by Mark Kistler. It is a drawing book on how to teach drawing. It's a very simplified book, and it's designed to draw things that are not real. So you do imaginary things. And so then there really isn't a right or wrong answer to what an imaginary, like an atomic android, what is it? It can be anything you want. So you can't really draw it wrong. Whereas if I had you draw a dog, a specific dog, like a German Shepherd, and it doesn't look like a German Shepherd, then it's wrong if you don't draw it to look like it. So that's one of the key aspects that we want to work with children is we want to put them in a situation where the people that view their work can look at it in wonderment and enjoy, as opposed to going, oh, that isn't. So then the kid doesn't see the recognition of it being wrong. So those are the two books we're going to need. I've got a list of the art supplies on the syllabus and actual pictures of them. Uh, Things you're going to need are drawing kits, specifically pencils and charcoal pencils. If you buy it in a kit, it works better. Then we use pens like this, Fine Point, Precise V7, and Sharpie. Those are two of my favorites. You're going to probably need some uh, Sharpies in color. So, like the thin line ones are nice for a couple of the artworks, or uh, you might want to use them for thicker ones. You might want a watercolor set, or an opaque watercolor set would work better. You're going to need a drawing pad without any lines in it. I prefer like Canson um, mixed media drawing pad, which I think is the bomb and is the greatest one out there. But that's all listed in the syllabus. It's on the start of the semester is where you'll find the syllabus. If you look on your D2L page under content, I just have what the day assignments are. I D2L is a different animal when you don't use it all the time, and you guys are using it all the time. So it appears different for you guys than it does for me. I see it from a whole different view, and I only know how to use the assessment kind of page and the content page, but I don't know how to get them to marry between the two of each other. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I teach full time at Lakeview Public School in Cottonwood, Minnesota. I teach first grade through 12th grade. Like today, I have a prep hour at 11:24 to 12:08. Otherwise, my day is full um, teaching students. And then I teach 8 credits at the university. So tonight I have night class. Art 270 is live on Thursday. And then on Monday, I have university experience. And then I have your online class. And then I had the unfortunate incident of getting a brand new computer here at school and my personal computer crashing, and all the stuff that was saved on my old computer not getting transferred to my new computer. And we weren't allowed in our rooms until like a week before, and I didn't know that that problem had existed on my new computer. So I apologize again for the late delay. I don't think it'll affect us any, but we'll see. So now, the format of the class is this. My job is to teach you how to make art and methods in teaching it. Um, so I have a variety of projects that I have you do. First and foremost, the state of Minnesota says that we have to teach standards, a certain amount of art standards. And one of them is we have to teach a little bit of art history. We have to teach what is good art. We have to teach what are the foundational elements of art. So elements such as space, line, shape, form, texture, value, and color. And then we have to teach you movement, balance, things of that, which are the principles of design. And then more importantly, we also have to teach art in not just construction paper and coloring crayons. We have to teach it in what we call a variety of media. So we have to use a lot of different materials to demonstrate and teach our art. So that's part of what we do during this. There will be 21 days listed. I list them in the assessments page of your D2L. So if you go to the assessments page on your D2L, you'll find assignments, and they'll be listed by day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. They go through day 21. Now, not every day has a full list of assignments, okay? So I break it down this way. Here's day 8. Day 8 is it's got a full list of assignments. First and foremost, it's got read. You're going to read from your Art for the Fun of the book. You're going to read chapter 5. It's an easy read. She doesn't have a lot of verbose language, but she talks a lot about what it is and how to teach art. And she's got a lot of good information. And the book is designed for homeschool teachers, not for classroom teachers. So it's really good in the aspect that it teaches people that really don't necessarily have an idea of how to teach art. Then your project for that day is to go to the Vasily Kadinsky website, view the video, or to go to my YouTube page, John Sterner. There's a tab called Art 270. You click on that, and you'll find the Vasily Kadinsky concentric circles assignment within that list. I should have a link for it on the assessments page, so it makes it easier to get to. You'll do the project. You'll watch the video and do the project, and there might be some questions to answer. On the start of the semester page, I believe I also had a list of questions that you can answer if I don't have questions for the assignment. There's usually a YouTube assignment, and the YouTube assignment usually is in conjunction with the project assignment. So this one is elements of art on this time, and it's going to talk about shapes and how they work together with concentric circles. And then there's as you get further along in the chapter, there's going to be the Mark Kistler book. You're going to use it more and more. And in that one, you're going to, on day 8, you're going to actually choose a drawing from the section, chapter 6, which is called Letters. And in it, there'll be 2 pages of different types of letter A's that you can make, like cloud A, peeling shadow A. We don't want to do those drawings for the rest of all the Kadinsky assignments. We want to draw the drawings. So you're going to choose a drawing from the Kadinsky one. This one it could be Atomic Android. It could be Amazing Astronaut. Then there's an asteroid one, Amazing Asteroids, Ant-Man. There's a variety there's like 7 of them. You're going to follow the steps that he takes you through, draw the picture, and then you have to use 4 values, which will be explained prior to that. And then you also have to fill your page, and you have to tell a story. So draw more than just the amazing ant or Ant-Man or the asteroid picture. Include something else, make it into a story, and then finally sign your name. Every assignment you can either handwrite or you can type up if you have to, like answers to questions. You're going to take a photo, use your iPhone or your tablet device, or you can actually use a camera if you have one, and you're going to upload it on D2L. There's a place that says publish, and at that point, you're going to publish it and upload it. I will try to be on top of this here in the next week and make sure that some of you with your phones, some phones take what's called an HCIEC photo, and it doesn't open on D2L. So I'll have to tell you, hey, your photo's not uploading, and get it in. Now, the way I do this course is I have no hard dates. I only have open dates. So, for example, typically when I offer this class in a live situation, I'll have Joe come in and say, hey, my grandma died. I got to go home for the funeral, so I won't be at class. Or, hey, I'm playing volleyball. I got a volleyball game on Thursday night. I can't be at class. Or, I got to go home and sign some paperwork on a loan. I get all sorts of reasons why a person has to miss. And I try not to cause you duress and stress with having to miss something. So what I want you to do is do this at your own pace. Do the assignments at your own pace. Now, what you have to expect is that I don't get on and grade everybody's at a specific time, because not everybody's at the same pace. So if you don't hear feedback from me, don't worry. I prefer to do feedback in person because it's much easier to talk to a person while they're making something and give them clues and answers to how they can change it than it is when they're done and they're like, oh, I finished it. Why do I need to correct it? It makes it a challenge in that regards in the art world. It's not like a regular academic course where you take a test, you get wrong answers, now you got to figure out how to get right answers. In art, you want to solve those problems before you finish it. It makes it easier to understand how to apply the answer. It's a much different animal than regular academic work. So, all right, no hard dates, soft due dates. You can do it as fast as you want or as slow as you want. But it will be the last day of finals. Everything is due. Otherwise, it shuts down and you can't put anything in. If you have any questions, email me. Um, I do also do a very general statement of what the project is, not because I don't want to give you very specific clues to how to do the project, but I want you to be more creative. If I give a very specific, it's got to look like a pumpkin with green dangly legs, then I get green pumpkins or orange pumpkins with green dangly legs. And that's not process over product. And this whole course is about learning process and learning to feel the creative flow. So, again, general, I want you to think through, solve the question the way you think it sounds to you. And if you're unsure, send me an email. Okay? All right. Hey, good luck. I'm super excited that I got everything in place. Well, I don't yet. I still have to put some content on, I think, days 11 through 15 yet. So, and I just had visitors yesterday after school, so I wasn't able to get that done. But hey, here we go. I'm going to get it in and we'll get going and we'll get rolling and we're going to have a great semester. Woohoo!